Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Desert Fox bringing you another Terran vs. Terran cast. Sweet, this map is Metalopolis and I'm spawning on the bottom position and I'm going to try and do the Thorzain build once again. Now, I just got a new sound system. My audio settings might be a little bit weird, like the sound on the game or my voice too loud, something like that. If it's too loud, just leave a comment so I can change it. And also I changed my mouse settings so it's way more sensitive. I can move my mouse so fast right now. So if the camera goes wacky, sorry about that. I'm still trying to get used to it. So now the Thorzain builds, the goal of it is to get a fast expansion off of one barracks and then get some upgrades, Medivacs, and all that good jazz. Oh, whoa! Oh my god. Alright. That's what happens when I wasn't looking. So now he's doing some neat harass with his SCV, trying to pick off my stuff. I'm not gonna let him. He picked off one SCV. Kinda sucks. So now I'm gonna go scout. And he walled off as well. As you can see here, my poor little SCV cannot go inside and is confused. Tries to go somewhere but doesn't really work. So now you go 15 orbital as usual, 18 command center, and never stop making those SCVs and Marines. Don't stop. So now I just scout the top position just to make sure, and on 22 supply you want to throw down that barracks and 2 gases, and make sure that on each of these gases you only put 2 workers. It's key to this build. See, 2 workers. 2 workers. Sweet. Now I'm just pumping more SCVs, more Marines. This SCV should make another barracks right after, except I forgot. And on these 2 barracks you want to get a reactor, then a tech lab in that order with your gas. So this guy will be, make him another barracks, my bad. You get your orbital when you have enough money. I like to get this bunker, but I should have really put it closer to my command center. It's kind of useless there. And just pump out Marines and get combat shields first. And now I'm getting harassed with Reapers. And the reason why you get combat shields first is because if he goes for some Banshee harass, Banshees will take 3 shots to kill Marines with combat shields instead of 2 without. So they last longer and it's way more fun. You can kill all the Banshees really quickly. So now he kills off a bunch of SCVs, so now I need to put everything back on gas. Now soon, normally at the 6-minute and 40-second mark is when you put down your engineering bay, but I got delayed on my gas, so I put it down now. I guess when you get delayed, you just have to go with intuition, so that's why you need to practice this build a lot if you want to play it on ladder. So that way when you get delayed, you sort of have a game sense of when you need to do things anyways. Now I have my 3 barracks, my engineering bay, and now I'm going to get my factory up with the gas that I have. And when you get your factory up, this is when you want to put 3 guys on each gas and a 3rd gas geyser, which I'm not getting right now. Shouldn't be happening. There you go, 3 guys on each gas, and this gas geyser should be going down really shortly. So now he's pushing out with siege tanks, and this kind of sucks. And usually when the opponent pushes out with siege tanks, he will need to unsiege at one point and go ahead and kill you. So now I split up my Marines into 2 groups. Not 2 control groups. I don't have any Marine control groups at this point. I only have my command centers and my barracks. I don't even have my starport and factory on there. So now I throw a scan. I see he only has 2 siege tanks. And now I try to push in and kill his siege tanks, except that didn't go well at all. So I rally all my Marines here and I pick off the reinforcements. Good stuff. I should have waited for my Medivacs, and I should have wrapped around this way and killed him with a bear hug on both sides. Now I'm getting my +1 armor, my bad, upgrades. I still don't have this gas, which is a horrible move. And he is just horrible on macro. He cannot multitask. He only has these production facilities and he is banking on so much money right now. Actually, I could just go outright kill him right now with the drop, which I do. And my goal with this drop is just to pick off some tech labs, and then he's swoops around with Marines and kills off my stuff. I should have just loaded up my Marines and run away, but I never do that, unfortunately. And after this drop, we have both the same idea of getting turrets, because turrets are awesome against drops. I hope you knew that, because that's really broad advice. So now I get my double gas because I forgot to get my gas, and my money is surprisingly low this game. Normally I'm horrible on money management, but this game I somehow got it. I should have just pushed out right now, except I felt it more important to focus on my macro and just chill out here, maintain a siege line so he cannot push forward with his army, and that backfires against him, so he loses that little bit. But I took more damage. I took way more damage. So now my macro is still rocking. I'm getting a ton more barracks and a new factory. Sweet. And now he's doing some harass with some cloak banshees. No, he doesn't even have cloak yet. So I threw down a scan just in case. And he just hangs out with that banshee in that little corner. I should have really sent those Vikings after, but I had my mind on other things, as you could probably see if I go on the Desert Fox cam. Oh no, now I see that he has his banshee there. So I don't think I got supply blocked that bad this game. I was pretty good for that this game. And now I'm just massing up my Marines, putting up some missile turrets, keeping my Vikings there so the Banshees don't do anything. All that common sense. Getting my armory and a second engineering bay for upgrades, because upgrades will win you the fight in the late game. Obviously, if I was a Masters player, I would already have my 2-2 and probably maybe my 3-3 by now, because it's the 20-minute mark. And he is banking on a ton of money. My recommendation to him was, if he pushed out, you make a ton of buildings right before you push out, because that's what QXC told me, and I believe QXC for everything that he told me. Sweet. And now I'm continuing to macro. Now my macro is slipping up. I'm getting my third base, and he's attacking me. So what do you do when two Marines attack you? Well, you pull off your SCVs and just kill all you. Yeah, SCVs just kill Marines. It's a known fact. So now I try to pick off this base, say if it's a planetary fortress, and planetary fortresses are ridiculously good against Marines. I mean, seriously, look at this. Oh. No. There you go. See, I try to stay out of range, and then I think I push in and lose. Oh, no, no, no. He's just gonna push in and kill all my Marines. Oopsies. But he took a few shots of my siege tanks, which was amazing. That brought the unit's loss back right where it should be. And this is my biggest problem in Terran versus Terran. I have a contain up, and now I just wait. And it's not really a problem, it's just what I don't like, and I can't really eat away at him. Like, I could position my siege tanks here, do some fancy stuff. Like, I try to do it in the early game, but as soon as I step into the late game, I just sort of forget about all that stuff. And then right here I see he has a huge, well, not really huge right now, but he's massing up some Vikings. You'll see that later on. He is massing up those Vikings like crazy. Crazy. So now I'm stockpiling on gas, and as a Terran you do want to stockpile on gas when you move into the late game, because you do have mules, and mules will get you back those precious minerals, but that gas, you really need to hold on to it, because once you run out of gas geysers, kinda sucks. So he has a siege tank in position here for my drop. I really should have tried. No, he had missile turrets there anyways. Never mind. So now I really need to put on some more pressure. I mean, I'm here, and I've got mostly map control. I'm scanning here to see if he has expansions, and he does not. So I am way ahead in income. Actually, he's ahead in income. He has more harvesters than me. And I think he just plopped down like 20 mules because he forgot to put down mules earlier in the game. Okay, let's just forget about that tab right now. So, and the big thing, he doesn't have an orbital here. He has a planetary fortress. Every single one of my bases, I get orbitals. Mules and scans are ridiculously good and useful. So now I pick off more stuff with my siege tanks. Sweet, I'm still holding it, and then I see the massive, really massive Viking cloud. Massive Viking clouds can only mean one thing. Battle cruisers. He wants air, and he wants it badly. But that's okay, I'm getting 3-3 and I have a ton of buildings to build Marines out of. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. As my expansion is dying. Which sucks, I really needed that income. But that's okay, I pick off so many SCVs. I think it's Control K, Alt K. Yeah! Workers killed. I just killed 21 right there. And now I'm trying to pick off his planetary fortress because siege tanks outrange it. Throw down a scan and I see fusion core and a bunch of starports pumping out. The good stuff. So now I just try to pick off all the tech labs if I can, and he just goes in with battle cruisers to try and kill us off. Except I have 3-3 and he has 0-0, which sucks. Seriously, why do you go battle cruisers against somebody who has mostly Marines? Marines, they're the counter to the battle cruisers, guys. I hope you knew that. No matter how many Vikings and battle cruisers you have, if your opponent has Marines, it's futile. So now I'm going to try and set up some turret ring right here and expand here and here. I really should be expanding at his gold because he can't even get to his golds. Yeah, I've been denying his gold the whole game. And that sucks for him. Like, the first player who sets the siege line has a huge advantage. And now I see, oh, battle cruisers killing off my turret ring. Better pull off all my Marines and just watch that unit's lost. Yay! Okay, that was really fun. Except I stimmed all my Marines, which is really unnecessary and Medivac energy lost. Now he picks off some. Did he even get cloak? No, he did not get cloak. So now my army size is much bigger, except I can't really push in. Pushing in would mean mostly all my Marines would die and get obliterated. But I can pick off most of his production buildings. See? He's not even moving. Like, oh yeah, and one more thing to note, his income is like nothing. Nothing. And this is a big mistake right here. I just like ran everything in. I thought I could take it, but his siege tanks are really spread out and he has a lot of SCVs repairing. Because he has a trust fund, and even if you don't have income, if you have a trust fund, it's okay. And now I just run in and lose everything. Failure. And now he goes for another drop. And here I missed it, but almost all my Marines died at the same time as I pushed in there. And it turns out that planetary fortresses kill Marines like crazy. So I just put my Marines on hold position so I deny his mining. Sweet. I do so many mistakes this game. It's crazy. I should be taking more expos. I have full map control. And he's just trying to expand again. He has a few starports floating around a corner. A drop floating around this corner. I think this drop has been here for ages. And now I pick off this building. But I don't want to pick off everything because I'm scared of stalemates. I don't know how they work because I'm maxed out. And soon I won't be producing anything. He's barely producing. Oh no, I think for a stalemate you actually need to produce things, but I was really scared of a stalemate this game because he's just floating his buildings away. I'm denying all his income. I'm sieging up, but really he has no chance. I mean, he's at 93 supply, I'm at 200 supply. Army size, mine is vastly bigger. And right now he's just trying to do as much damage as he can, except I pick off a really good scan. All his army dies, and that's good. And he GG's, puts down a well played because this was a 45-minute game. So yeah, in Terran versus Terran. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this back up. In Terran versus Terran. This line right here, I've maintained it the whole game, and that denied him expansions. Like, no matter what strategy you go for, you need to break this line as a Terran, and he did nothing to break it. He just stood there and tried to take it like a man while I expanded. I should have expanded more though, and faster, and I probably would have won the game a lot quicker too. But I'm only in Platinum League, so I'm not too worried about that. Improvements will come with time. And that's the key, is never stress about the little things. Just focus on how you can make your build as good as you can and your game sense as good as you can. And it will improve drastically with time. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something of Terran versus Terran while watching this video. Have a nice day and good luck on ladder.